All right, there's a whistleblower working for Apple has reportedly come forward claiming Apple contractors regularly hear confidential details on Siri recordings.
The anonymous worker says conversations include private medical information, drug deals, even people engaged in intimate moments.
Wow.
And joining us right now to discuss all of this is tech expert Shelly Palmer. Shelly, good morning to you. So tell us about this and how concerned should we be about it?
You should be not concerned at all. It's entirely possible that someone's going to hear somewhere between 10 and 30 seconds of part of a conversation after you say, "Hey Siri," or if you didn't say, "Hey Siri," because Siri was tricked into thinking the wake word had been heard, which is what they're actually trying to do their quality assurance about. But this particular person was a contractor working for Apple and thought to themselves, you know, I'm hearing stuff I don't want to hear or shouldn't be hearing, but it's not identifiable information. They don't know it's you. And even if they did know it was you, what exactly would they do with that 30 seconds of information?
We've known each other for 2 years now. The one thing that he has taught me is that everyone's always listening. These devices are recording, and they've been recording, and they've been collecting information. I mean, how else do you are looking at a dress and all of a sudden it pops up on your feed? It's always getting content.
That's correct.
And the question that I'm concerned about, should anybody be worried about it, or is it just a fact?
That's a great question, Suki. That's the right question to ask. And I think what you have to do is take it to the next level.
Right.
Which is, okay, let's say Apple told me, Siri, your recordings or your interactions may be recorded for quality assurance.
Okay.
Would you not use Siri?
There'd be people out there who would not use Siri, I think.
Maybe there are a few, but ultimately they're not. The fear is that somehow people are going to put these things together into profiles that are enriched profiles that will be used to do something awful. If you knew the amount of data that was already out there about you that you could do something awful with, you wouldn't ever touch anything electronic. It's the world we live in. We're going to have to come to grips with it. I don't think this is the incident that should put us over the edge.
Right.
You know, we had the Capital One hack. That should make some people kind of go, wait, it happens every day. It happens every day, but nobody's a victim of it yet.
I think the problem is that we have this sense of security in the back of our head that we're alone on this world, on this planet. No, I'm serious.
It's true.
That, you know, and that no one can get our social security, no one can get our address, no one can get our information. But the reality is, where there's a will, there's a way, and we've been seeing it time and time again. The question is, how does it hurt you in the long run? Like the Capital One hack. Does someone kind of have to worry about that if they're in the process of getting a loan or process of, you know, trying to get their kids into school?
I don't think a lot of people.
All of those things.
So that's a great question. I don't think a lot of people are going to have to worry about that. You want to know the hack that would worry me the most of all the hacks ever, if it were to come back?
CIA, FBI?
No, the Equifax hack. Right?
Yeah.
That one where they got all these enriched profiles. There you could see someone using the information nefariously. At the end of the day, the way this is done is not really about you personally. It's done you and people that look like you, and they're trying to put the right message in front of the right person, the right place at the right time. That's how most of the data is used.
Shelly, but people watching at home and they don't want Siri to hear their conversations, you could actually change your settings on your phone, right? There's a way to actually remove this.
No, you can make it so it's not voice activated. You can make it so you have to press a button.
Right.
I heartily suggest that if you use Siri and it does, and there's a benefit to using Siri, let this one roll off your back. It's really not an issue. When there's an issue, we will come on television and go, oh, alarm, alarm. Whoa, there's an issue. But Apple's a pretty good actor, and they're doing the best they can to make Siri better, and we should probably try to help Siri get better, because it really isn't that good, to tell you the truth.
Listen, the whole thing is AI is here, and that's just a little small part of what we're doing with.
Shelly Palmer always puts things into perspective.
He's never worried. I'm always like, I'm worried. You're not worried. We're worried. But
yeah, he's very zen about all of it.
You know,
thanks so much,
when
Shelly.
he says not to worry, we trust.
Yeah, thanks so much. Good to see you.